The first time we saw each other was when we were in 4th grade at youth group.
And then when she got to the high school, we had a few classes together. I thought she was kind of cute, so we talked a little bit. As we got more involved in sports, we got to travel more together. I would say that's when the crush really began.
You stole my pillow pit on the basketball bus. Yeah.
I definitely asked Riley if she wanted to hang out first. I can't remember if she said yes or not. It might have taken a couple of times.
After football games on Fridays, his aunt and uncle Dave and Lucy would let us have bonfires down there. So that would be like the first time we hung out. And then he asked me a couple times, hey, like, do you want to come like shoot hoops with me? And so we just like pretty much hung out down there.
The night I asked Riley to be my girlfriend was December 22nd of 2017, I believe. That was a long time ago. I better double check that. It might have been. I know this December will be 5 years. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, maybe 16. 16. I better redo that.
We were driving around by Kelly Park, and a house over there has like a projector movie playing, and I was like, oh, we should like stop and watch.
And I went ahead and asked her as we were parked down at Kelly Park.
And I was like, let me think about that for a second. And I really didn't give him like a clear answer. I don't think, I was like, I think so, but I'll let you know tonight. And then I texted him.
And she said yes, obviously. The very first time we hung out at her house, I remember we were watching Husker volleyball downstairs.
My dad sits right in between us.
Let a big old fart go right next to me. And Riley thought I'd never come back, but I did.
And I'm pretty sure I was like under the blanket, like under the couch pretty much. Like if I couldn't be there, I didn't want to be there. And Hunter is just like dying laughing. And my dad just thought it was like the most funny thing ever. I guess he got broken right away. Oh, that was bad. I was so embarrassed. So Hunter and I's dating relationship, when we were deciding where we wanted to go to college, I know he wanted to go to Norfolk and I needed to go to Hastings to be able to get into X-ray school.
We definitely put a lot of miles on our vehicles.
Yeah.
I think it made us realize that we do want to be in each other's lives. Going to that much effort to see each other every weekend.
You're honestly just like lonely, but it's not like a lonely because you're by yourself. It's like a lonely because you miss the person that you love.
When I truly knew that Riley was the one was after I got back to McCook. We'd made it through 2 years of long distance and really pretty easily. And I knew that was probably about the right time to go ahead and look into getting a ring.
So he went out on Tuesday, like the Tuesday before, to ask my dad.
I kind of played it off as I was just going to bring Axel out for a little play date with Tech. I was nervous. I think he could tell. I was super nervous. He didn't give me too much of a hard time and said yes. The proposal was definitely spur of the moment. I didn't even know it was going to happen until a few hours before. I don't know, I think you were pretty surprised.
I was a mess. I really was.
She was going to be back in town for the weekend. We'd already had a date planned out, and so I took it as an opportunity to propose.
Everybody was asking us when we were going to get engaged. And obviously me, I had no idea. So I was like, oh, like, I don't know. And Hunter is just like sweating over here. And I'm just like, oh gosh, like literally everyone was asking us.
The time I asked her to be my girlfriend was at Kelly Park. So I figured that was the perfect spot to propose. And I had my parents go down and set up a projector. I had made a video for her to play. And after we got done eating it at Citadel, we made a couple laps around town because my parents weren't quite ready.
Then I was like being myself, just like jamming out on the front seat of his pickup, and all of a sudden we like go down the hill and I like saw the lights that he had set up for me, and I was like, this isn't happening. Like I like looked away really fast and like my heart dropped, and then we like pulled up and I just started sobbing. He made like a slideshow video for me, and then at the end it said like, will you spend forever with Axonite?
And I'm real original, and I got down on one knee and just asked if she would marry me.
I was just so excited, like I like could not believe it was real.
Riley was really surprised. She said yes. She had a few tears in her eyes, but gave me a big hug.
It was just awesome and like super sweet. And I mean, honestly, if he would have done it like in the house or something, like it would have been fine. But like how he did it, like he put a lot of thought into it. So that like made it extra special. You did a good job. High five.
Thanks. One of the things I love the most about Riley is that she's extremely outgoing. How she can light up a room pretty quickly, which is good because I'm not always the loudest person in the room, but I think we work well together.
There's a lot of stuff about Hunter I obviously like his hard workingness. You always put all your heart into everything, and I feel like that's what I really like, especially like on this house. You've really put everything into it, and that's what I appreciate a lot.
I said my favorite physical feature was your smile.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Is like hair considered a favorite physical feature? Because I really, really dig the curly hair.
A couple of things I'm most looking forward to about the wedding day is getting to experience the first look and see Riley in the dress she's been talking so much about.
So I'm like obviously so excited for the wedding. Like I'm excited for Hunter to like see me in my dress.
I'm not sure what her dress is gonna be like, but I keep telling her it's gonna be white.
And I was like, well, no kidding, I'm not gonna wear a black dress. I mean, maybe.
But I know she'll look beautiful in it.
I'm most excited to be his wife. And then when I move in, and I'm ready to be his roommate. That's what I'm most excited about. Just to be here and be able to cook for him, because I really like to cook, and we're getting a new kitchen, so I'm gonna be cooking a lot.
I think the thing I'm most looking forward to is having home-cooked meals.
I'm a pretty good cook.
Just coming home to you every night.
To our family and friends, I would say thank you for everything.
From Riley and I, we'd like to thank both sets of our parents, my mom and dad, Riley's mom and dad, all of our friends and family, to making this day possible.
We're really truly blessed with a very great support system, whether it's his parents or his sister or my parents or my brothers and their wives. Like, we really have a lot behind us, and truly without them, we really wouldn't be here today.
We're extremely thankful, and we can't wait to celebrate.
Oh yeah!
To Riley, I'm looking forward to the wedding day. I love you, and I can't wait.
Hunter, I just really can't honestly like wait to marry you, and I'm ready. Obviously down the road, I'm ready to see you step into the role as a husband and a father, and I'm just excited to take on this life with you. Yeah.